Good morning. It is currently January the 2nd today, and I should be either 10 or 11 DPO, which means that I technically could take a pregnancy test and have it become, I would get a very faint line, but I would be able to get a positive today. This is the first day that I could get one. Okay, so it is inside of this box. I'm like really nervous to look at it because I want to be pregnant so bad and I feel like I am so bad. Okay, I guess I'm gonna look. Try to slide it out here. It's 100% negative. Oops. There's not even a faint line. So I'm kind of avoiding-ish going upstairs right now. This morning, I put my urine in a cup. Before I left, I dipped a test into it, and it's under the cabinet, and it's one of the digital clear blues, so it's not one that like will get an incorrect reading if it's been out for too long. It's just gonna say it digitally, and then it's gonna hold that digital message for until the battery dies. I'm really nervous to go up and look at it. This is our third month trying. So the first month I was able to test and it was negative, and I got my period that day that I tested, and then I waited last month too, and on the day of my expected period when I woke up and there wasn't blood, I thought, oh, for sure I've missed it. So I was going to take a test, and when I was peeing into the cup, I know TMI, but when I was peeing into the cup, I started my period. So I've been really sad, really emotional. I feel like it's my fault, and I know people try for longer than this, but this is the first time I've ever actually had to try. Obviously because Nolan happened and we were not trying. So, yeah, I'm just kind of nervous to go up and look at it because I really don't want it to be another negative. Okay, that'll work. I don't know, this just doesn't. Okay, we'll just go like that. Okay, I'm 4 days before my missed period. So let's just get this over with. Okay, so okay, yesterday I used my morning urine and I took a pregnancy test. There was just like barely anything, and I thought it was negative. So I just went up today and I was like, I'm just gonna go check, because I keep all my negative tests. And I just thought I was gonna go up and check. And this is the one from yesterday. And there's a line on it. And like I can actually see it now. And I'm freaking out because I haven't got my period yet. I feel like I might be pregnant. And so I kind of saw that yesterday too. And I don't know. I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it because I've only ever taken a test and it's only ever been really dark. So I feel like when it's faint, like it's not even true. But like if I am pregnant, like what if I am, like what if I really don't get my period today at all? Because it's so light, like I don't know, like what if I'm not gonna carry it all the way? What if I'm gonna have a miscarriage? I don't know. Maybe I can have an excuse to go out and get another kind of test. Okay, here I go. So I should just wait till tomorrow probably, but yesterday was my expected period date. I never got a period. I still haven't started this morning. It's day 28 in my cycle. I saved my first morning urine and I'm gonna take another test. So I wanna make sure.
It's another weird one.
That's with my first morning though. I feel like it should be. Wait, don't do it like that.
No.
So a little update on everything. I made a doctor's appointment for tomorrow morning at 9:30. I'm gonna get blood work done and we're gonna see what my levels are, confirm whether I am pregnant or not. So it's a little bit later now. I just got my blood drawn and that was it. I don't get results until tomorrow. They're gonna give me a call, so now we just have to wait. Today is the day that we are going to tell my in-laws, my husband's family, that we are expecting a baby. I'm testing positive on digitals now. My line's doubling, you know, sometimes just every day. So my HCG is definitely headed in the right direction and I feel safe and happy and just excited. Hey guys, so I just wanted to hop on and make this video because I want everybody to know what has been going on with me, and if I am a little emotionally distant, it's because I've pretty much cried already, all that I can possibly cry, all that's kind of in me, I guess. Well, I'm already feeling emotional again, so who knows. I don't even know why I just touched up my makeup, because I know I'll be crying again during the day, but we got pregnant. And something felt off from the start. My lines were very faint. I went to the doctor's office and got my blood work done and the levels were low. The nurse seemed like it was fine because I was still early, but I kind of just knew in my gut that something was wrong. But regardless, when a doctor tells you that everything's fine, like, or a nurse tells you that everything's fine, like, you just assume. So we started getting excited. We were planning things. We had done this really cute little thing that we did to tell Angel's parents. We hadn't told my parents yet. And then last night, we had told them just this weekend, and then last night I started spotting, and we thought it was just because we had sex the night before and we were just trying to like stay positive. And then today, I officially am miscarrying, so. Okay, sorry, it's a little bit later. I am sorry, but let me just continue where I left off. Anyways, I am officially miscarrying. I am miscarrying right now. It started last night, I guess. I was spotting, and then this morning it picked up a little bit, like not a lot. We still kind of had some hope, but I took a pregnancy test last night when I started spotting. I took a pregnancy test because when you are miscarrying, you get negative pregnancy tests, like, or it's lighter than it has been, and I wanted to believe that it was just as dark, but I knew it was lighter, and yeah, we're going through that. I don't know if I've passed it yet. I haven't really wanted to look. So it's crazy, like, how much I have to mourn, because it's like, it's not just like the baby, like there was so much involved in it, you know, like, I don't even know when we're gonna be trying again. Like, it happens to 1 in 3 women, to 1 in 3 pregnancies end in miscarriage, so like that's extremely common. And you just, like, you never think it's gonna be you. Like, I never thought I was gonna be like end up pregnant as a teen either, but I did. Like, I constantly think things are just never gonna happen to me, but, you know, it's all for a reason. It's all part of God's plan. I know that. Like, I don't know who I'm gonna be able to help with my story in the future, but, or why this happened at all, but I know it's part of a plan, and I know I'll get to meet my baby one day in heaven, and yeah. So here I am again with a pregnancy test. So my last period wasn't actually a period. It was a miscarriage. So I'm not sure where my cycle's at, but it was a week exact, just like a period. And it was so early that I'm feeling like my body's treating it like a period. So this is the bare minimum day that I could do this. So obviously I really want to be pregnant. However, I'm testing early with a purpose this time. Not just because I want to find out early just for like fun, but my progesterone was low last time. So I'm hoping if I catch a pregnancy early this time, I can go get my blood work done ASAP and see what my progesterone levels are. And if they're too low, then we can take steps in the right direction, I guess. Like take pills or rub cream, whatever you do with the progesterone. I'm not really sure. But anyways, I'm gonna finish this donut. It says it's been 6 minutes since I first started recording, which means it's probably been around 5 minutes since I dipped. So I'll go check as soon as I finish doing this donut and record what happens. But I'm expecting a negative, but if I see a fake positive, I'm calling today to get an appointment. So I'm so nervous right now. Okay. Oh my god, it's positive. But it's like really positive. Oh my god. This looks like... I think it's gonna stick. It's so much darker than... Oh my god, you got chocolate on your face. Oh my goodness, I love you so much.